Alright, here we go. Hey guys, it's Suhrgirl, back with part two. Unfortunately, during the previous video, the game crashed, and when it crashed, it automatically ends the broadcast. But I did mess up, though, when I was talking to the woman here. For the most part, you are supposed to choose the first answer, but on the first thing she says, you want to choose the second answer. So, let's go ahead and call her. So let's tell you, okay, now you want to choose I'm not Chorizo. The call wasn't supposed to go like this. Wait here. Alright, it says people, I'm waiting. Here I am. I want you to stay with me until the end. A few months ago, I bought a gun. Chorizo's loan shark lent me the money. I never thought I'd really have the guts to use it, but you made me realize I do. It's time. So let's keep on staying silent from here on out. But first, I have to tell someone about Chorizo. He just wanted to be happy, live off what he loved. Then, where does this go in? Oh, that's how it fits. Stay silent. Chorizo met the fish when he was desperate. You met it too, didn't you? That's why you called me. That thing ordered you to. Damn, I dropped it. Stay silent. Ah, here it is. These bullets slip. I don't hate Chorizo. Everyone tells me I should hate him because he ran away. Nobody knows the truth. Chorizo didn't run away. He's not dead. Worse, Chorizo got lost forever. He's at the bottom of the sea, gnawed, bloated, putrid. I see him in the water at night. He's there, staring at me. He cries for help, but I'm too scared to go to him. I'm the one who's leaving him in the hands of the loan shark. And now I'm running away where he won't be able to see me anymore. Chorizo isn't dead, but I will be, soon. Stay silent. You stay with me. Thank you. You are a good person. There's someone even the fish and its shark fear. Someone who could help you. Do you want to know who? Alright, now say yes. I will meet him soon. If you want, I will tell him about you. Be careful, though. His help costs nothing, but it hurts. So painful that Chorizo didn't want to turn to him even in the end. You still want to meet him? Yes. Maybe there's hope for you, Angler. If he's interested in your case, he'll make himself known. You're at sea, right? How is it? How's the moon? Say it's beautiful. Wait. Yeah, it's beautiful. Alright, yeah, trophy called How's the Moon. You stay with her until the end. Okay, so now you want to go between 19 and 20 when you cast the fishing line, but anyway, talk to him. So what did she say? Let me get this straight. She shot herself in the head. I mean, what a tragedy. Obviously, it's all your fault. I told you not to contradict her. She didn't know how to live either. Poor, crazy woman. If only her dear Chorizo would get out of the way that easily. Anyway, you can use that. Use my eye again. Alright, so you get a trophy called Give Me a Hand. Ask for a replacement lure. Enjoy fishing. Alright, so go ahead and cast. Come all the way back. And alright, so we're going to go back to about 19. Ah, crap, all the way back. You want to stay between 19 and 20. It's a little tricky, though. There we go. We'll say about there. Okay, maybe you gotta catch a fish first and then do it. This morning was right then. Oh, come on. Okay, that's too far. Okay. We'll try it again here in a second. Maybe it's the third time. You caught enough, take my eye back. Okay. You cut yourself a goal with all these fish. You definitely won't need my help anymore. No chance, ring the bell. It's me, Angler. Change the plans. You have to bring me double the amount. Okay, so did I agree? I knew you understand. It was my decision. Listen, I know it's a shitty situation, so you might want to I don't know, run away. Wait, anchor, Shouts would say. Don't do it. You may run away, but your debt stays. And I have to go ask for the money from people you know. Think about the people you care about. People who don't even know what shit you've gotten into. Imagine their faces when they hear the doorbell. They find me. If they don't have the money either, things get really bad. Do you want to go like that? No. Neither do I, but I'm not the one who makes the rules. I'll do what I must. For what it's worth, I'm sorry. I hope you're sailing towards the harbor. Alright, so right now, if you can, you want to make a backup save. Since I'm on PlayStation, I'm doing the broadcast streaming. If I exit to make the backup save, it would just end the video. So I will have to do all this again at one point. Because there's like 2 different endings that we have to go through for. But anyway, make your backup save, and then afterwards ring the bell. Okay, talk to him. You really can't do anything without me, can you? How much of the debt is still left? Damn. I bet 100 sharks years of starving. How did you rain up that much debt? For this crappy little boat? No offense, but come on, you seem like a sharp one. But now I realize you have no clue how to work this business. You did everything wrong. Do you agree? Hey, answer me. Do you agree? Just say yes. Guess what? Guess I did everything wrong. Exactly. You reeled in me only by sheer dumb luck. Go on, say it. I fished you by sheer dumb luck. Exactly. Now we can get down to business. The debt isn't something we can fix over a couple beers, but since I pity you, here's an offer. I'll sell you my eye to sink endless golden fish. Pay off your debts tonight, become a millionaire by morning, but in return, I want something valuable. Something like your eye. I know, you're thinking how gross that is. But I don't make the rules. I run a free enterprise, not a charity. And private property is sacred. It should be valued. Besides, you're the one who got yourself into debt. You already got the gutting knife. Think about it. No rush. We got all the time in the world, right? Well, not really, but alright. So go back here. Grab the knife. And it says, you want to get your eye out? Hit yes. Alright. Go ahead and talk to him. preferring now. We did the right thing. Trust me. Here's my eye. No, your eye. Alright. So we essentially traded eyes. What a nice, shiny new eye. Smile. You can pay off all your debt now. I'm staying here with you. You can't do it alone. That much is clear, right? Answer me. No, I can't do it alone. Exactly. Alright, so now we'll go for the fishing again. We'll try to go between 19 and 20. I think now is when you gotta do it. So pull back if you don't get it. Alright, so a little bit more. Right there, stop. Hopefully it happens. It's supposed to happen. Maybe it's not the first one again. I'm starting to think I might have messed up when I was talking to the wife. Maybe I was supposed to say wait, like at the end of it. All right, let's see. So yeah, we'll try again between 19 and 20. I should do it. Let's see what happens. Pull it back in all the way. We'll try it again. Yeah, because she never actually said it on the phone between 19 and 20. Normally, that's what it would be. So I have a bad feeling about this. And so we'll start from the beginning and we'll try again. Why should fish really wonder how you thought buying a boat was a good idea? I mean, you know you fish like crap, right? Like Chorizo, the husband of that chick you called earlier, remember? He was just like you. I might be jumping the gun on how, like, when I'm supposed to do it between 19 and 20. I just know at some point you get a certain person to show up. And so that's what I'm trying going for. It might be after this fish because I think you have to be a certain amount of money. Alright, let's see how much I got. I answer the phone. Hello? Hello, am I speaking with the angler? Yes. Good, good. Listen, a kind soul just came to my place. The widow. She spoke to me about you, sir. About your situation, and I want to meet you. Are you free? Yes. Then throw the hook into the sea, please. The line must be between 19 and 20 meters from the boat. Not one more, not one less. Wait for me there, I'm coming. Okay, cool. There we go. So I knew it had to be soon. It was basically one fish away from having your debt fully paid. So, nope, come all the way back. Oh, perfect. Pull it back so you don't have the hand to take it. And we'll try it one more time. There we go. 19.3, that should work. Yeah, I think the hand would have taken that and messed everything up, so it's a good thing we pulled back. Here we go. This is the captain. You must be the Chorizo? I am surprised. I did not think we would meet again. We can speak informally in this case. Say that I am not Chorizo. Before answering you, I know you are short on time. As a consequence, let me stop time. Ah, much better. You deny being Chorizo then. You are young, full of bright hopes rotted into remorse, resentful towards those who command you. And of course you have only one eye left. Maybe that is not your name. But to me it is who you are inside, a Chorizo. A woman on the phone said you'd help me against Cataluso. It is not a woman, it is Chorizo's widow. Poor creature. I knew she would descend to me, of course. You all descend sooner or later. But I did not think she would arrive so soon. I came to you early only because she asked me. She said you are a good person. I told myself, let's go see a good person. I have an offer to help you escape from the fish. You can also ask me other questions about the strange night you're experiencing. The answers, however, may be different from what you expect. Let's talk about your offer. My offer is simple. You cannot defeat Cataluso, Chorizo. You can only defeat your illusions. Your dreams of glory, the fantasies. The loan shark feeds on those. You set them aside. To do that, come work for me. I can give you the details of the job offer. If you have no other questions, give me the details. Chorizo, there are two roads before you. On one side, there's the fish, Cataluso. He gives you the excuse to keep hoping what life would be like if you didn't try to fulfill your dreams. What movies, books, and successful people don't tell you is that following your dreams is not only hard, but it can really hurt. You end up with nothing tangible, not living each day like a stab, until someone like Cataluso comes to claim what you owe him. And you end up chewed up like Chorizo, like you. On the other side, there is me, the captain, the boss. Give up your dreams, find yourself a steady job, and by God, hold on to it at any cost. It doesn't matter what face or name your boss will have, I'll always be behind it. Death. Death? Not the one with the scythe, don't think strange things. I'm death at the bank. An inner death. An ordinary death. My path is the everyday one, predictable, devalued, bland, but safe. The road that leads you to a home, some death to occupy your mind, free weekends. You will forget the years that pass all the same. You will go on without thinking while little by little you grow old, always the same as yourself. You will empty yourself without realizing it. In the end, you will die, and if you are lucky, you will have had some happy memories, perhaps from childhood, to warm you along the way. If you are generous, you will have brought children into the world to give them those gentle years. To those children, when your shoulders are bent and your eye dim, you will pass the mantle of living, and the cycle will begin again. I offer you a life that is empty but steady. What I had to tell you, I have said. Now it is up to you. This is a contract. If you sign it, you will work for me the rest of your life, but you will live. If you don't sign it, you will be at the mercy of the fish for the rest of your life. Alright, so go ahead and choose a sign. The chain I put around your neck doesn't cut the flesh, unlike the hook. Listen to what you must do to survive now. Go along with the fish. Work. There will come a time when the fish will make you an impossible request. Simply tell him the captain offered me a job and I signed the contract. Alright, choose I understand. That's all. It was nice to see you again, Chorizo. Goodbye. Or rather, see you Monday. Be punctual, I insist. Let time start flowing again. I get a trophy called II, which is Meet the Captain. Alright, so time is flowing now. Alright, and just stay right here. We'll catch another fish while we're over here. As far as the fish is concerned, I mean, Cagliostro, that is. We've only been down here for a few seconds. The time was frozen. So he has no idea we spoke to the captain. There we go, that's enough to finish off the debt. By the way, I guess we should have made the save, the backup, whatever, save right before talking to the captain just then. Or rather, right after we talked to him on the phone. That's what I was thinking of before. But anyway, go ahead and cut this fish. Alright, and we'll go ahead and put it in here. Teresa had your same attitude. You think you owed everything. Never willing to listen to learn from those who already know stuff. And look how you ended up. In the jaws of the loan shark. Unbelievable, you did it. Yep, there goes the debt, all paid off. You have all the gold you need to pay off the debt. If I were you, I'd run into the cabin and start the engine right now. There are people on the ground waiting. But always remember, if you have a problem, you know how to solve. If you don't know how to solve it, if you don't know what to do, ring the bell and I'll come help you. I don't see how you can screw things up again, but you showed me more than once tonight that you're not exactly sharp, so I won't say goodbye. Alright, so go ahead and talk to him. You still haven't shown up, be honest. Do you have that money? Yes. Then push the engine to the mast and teleport yourself here, or teleport the money for all I care. I don't want this to end badly, I really don't. So be on time. Alright, so you don't have time to do it, so basically what you want to do is ring the bell. Alright, hold on a minute, I'm thinking, was it 28 or 2011? Stay silent. 2011. I've been thinking about Suhrgirl, the angler I told you about. You know that Suhrgirl was buried in debt too. Actually, you know what? Let me tell you a story. Listen silently. Once upon a time there was Suhrgirl. He was a young man who wanted to live off the sea and fish, but he wasn't born into a rich family. He couldn't just buy a boat with his own money, so he went to work for a rich captain. But according to Suhrgirl, that captain was useless. He's captain only because he was born rich, Suhrgirl used to say. In the end, he quit. He wanted to do things his way, to captain his own fishing boat. He had no money, but he had a friend who could lend him some, a loan shark. So he went into debt. What do you think of Suhrgirl's choice? Quit him because he worked for an idiot? Suhrgirl was right. Oh yeah? I'm not surprised you think it that way. With the loan shark's money, Suhrgirl finally bought his own fishing boat. A piece of junk like yours, just to be clear, but he was so happy. Too bad reality caught up with him fast. Being captain of your own boat has its honors, but mostly its burdens. Suhrgirl had no more set hours, no more steady paycheck. The loan shark, though, was always on time demanding payments. Too bad the fishing season didn't go well. That's the sea. One day it fills your nets, the next it pisses you in your face. I wouldn't know. I'm a sea veteran. Even Suhrgirl's former captain knew it, and he was so rich he didn't care about a bad season. Suhrgirl, he never saw it coming. He didn't make a dime. He kept piling debts up just to keep his boat. Ended up working like a slave all day long, every single day, until one night he caught me. Man, he was so proud to have me on his stupid hook. Thought I was some rich catch, that idiot. I brought my freedom with a golden fish. Suhrgirl wanted more. We made a trade, then another. Fish after fish, he was willing to give me more and more. He didn't just give the value of things. In the end, he even sold me his eye. That same eye you got on your line. You said it was yours and you lost it. But it was mine. Teresa told me fair and square. It was my property. One last question. Who was the fish caught on the hood that night? Me or Ceruzo? I think you want to say you. You don't get it all, but the next lesson will come in handy. Fairy tale's over. So what favor do you need this time? Deliver all the golden fish to your loan shark on time? You didn't think about the deadlines, huh? Kid, this job's not for you. I can deliver the fish, but that'd be a real miracle. I want your boat. Yeah, I know. Doesn't feel good hearing that, huh? But seriously, why do you care about that piece of junk? You got my eye. Tomorrow you'll be sitting by the sea catching enough gold to buy 5 boats. Come on, I'll help you out. This little boat isn't even worth an upkeep. Do yourself a favor and sell it to me, then clear your debt. Just like Teresa did. Alright, go ahead and do yes. Fish delivered. You made it, angler. You don't need me anymore. Goodbye. Alright, so pick up the phone. Angler, I don't know how you did it, but I'm glad damn I lit a fire under your butt. Where did you get a suitcase full of gold? And you leave it to me without even showing up. That's settled. You made it. Get back here right away. We gotta celebrate. So you get a trophy called Broken Chains or pay your debt in full. Alright, so come back around. Click on the bell. There must be some misunderstanding. Where do you think you're going with my boat? You forced me to have my associate smash your engine. That's not very professional of you. What have I always told you? Private property is sacred. Well, now you're on my property. I'm not public transportation. You owe me something in return. Well, what can you offer me? Alright, so this is very important. Choose the last option. The captain offered me a job and I signed the contract. The captain? He offered you a job? And you signed the contract? That's a lie. When did you talk to him? You want to say, we met underwater. You? Traitor. We still have an agreement, you and I, kid. And the captain doesn't have anything to do with it. Say the first one. I work for the captain now. Accept it. We made a pact. You should have consulted me first. You are mine. You must be mine. What's stopping me from feeding you to my shark anyway? Private property is sacred, remember? And you're not mine anymore. Want to play this game? Fine. You learned something tonight. Don't get me wrong, I'm furious, but part of me is glad. At least you figured out where you stand, right? The moral of the story. Stay safe, don't take risks, keep your head down. Now it's time to say goodnight. Farewell, angler. Alright, so go pick up the phone. You did it. Now the real work begins. Be sure to be on time Monday. It doesn't matter where, just make sure you arrive on time. I will give you a little help in that direction. I fixed the engine. Safe return to port. Alright, and then I believe you just click on this and then go home. The engine has been repaired. You have enough fish to pay the debt. Go back to port. Yes. You turned on the engine. Theoretically, today on the crappy announcement segment, let's have a laugh. Former captain of the Vita Nova seeking work. Available for any job in a maritime setting. Any kind of pay is accepted. You don't need to be a genius figure. This captain probably sank their boat. And why the heck should we care about your crappy little boat? What's called? Listen to how it goes. I left my dreams behind. I'm ready to die. Can we say that? What a shame. Let's get to the punchline. Please, Captain, let me work. He even begs for that. Where has your dignity gone? Self-respect? You're ridiculous. You put up this crappy ad. A man? A woman? We don't know. No contact details. No phone number. Not even the last name. A crappy signature with a crappy ad. Chorizo. So you get a trophy called 9 to 5. Chorizo. Oh, I'm sorry. Survive, Cadlioso, and work with Captain. Okay, so go to... Yeah. So go back to main menu. Now, if you did make a backup save right after talking to the captain on the phone, load that. Unfortunately, I did not, so I have to start from the beginning, but it doesn't take too long. And this will be a similar outcome, but with one minor change, and that should give us the final trophy. try it again. There you go. Yeah, I wish they made it so that you can like close a game and still keep your stream going on PlayStation without having to use like a third party, like some kind of a I don't know. So I know YouTubers will use like a computer with something connected to the PlayStation, but I just go straight from PlayStation's broadcast options. So unfortunately, I can't close game and like I don't know, make backup saves or whatnot. Alright, make sure before you get the third fish, which is Cagliostro, that you drink. We want to basically make sure we don't have any alcohol left. Oh, I didn't mean to do that, but hey, that works. Yeah, I apologize too for almost messing up a couple times on this guide. I was watching a couple of videos on it and I thought I had it memorized and I kind of just made a few errors. Because it really does matter on like what exactly you choose and when. Alright, there we go. And I talked to him, he's gonna give us an eye. Alright, pick up the phone. Alright, we'll ring the bell. We're out of beer, so we don't have any to give him, so he'll tell us to call that woman. And by the way, if you didn't call that woman, or if you didn't have, you didn't talk to the captain at all, then when we did the boat up to him, we basically get eaten by the shark. So, that's why we want to make sure we do that. So call the woman. I'm not sure though. wait. Silence. Silence. Silent. It's beautiful. All right. Talk to him. All right, so go fishing. Okay, why am I not getting a fish? Do I actually have to pull it all the way back out and then recast the line? Okay, there we go. So it took long enough. There we go. After we gotta do double the amount, so stupid. Alright, so ring the bell again. Alright. Time to get your eye. Alright, so go fishing. Come on, give me a fish. There we go. Yeah, I wish I could catch a fish that had gold scales to it. I mean, I don't go fishing, but if I could get goldfish like this, I would. That shark just stole my fish. Alright, and I believe after this fish has got in and put in the bucket or whatever, we should get a call from the captain. Yes, there we go. Alright, so yeah, this is where you would have wanted to put your backup save. And then once you got the last ending we did, reload it from here. Alright, so we'll go ahead and go 2019. No, I didn't get it. Try this again. Still didn't get 19. Jesus. There we go. We see the hand where it'll pull it back, but otherwise it should be good. Yep, nope, nope. Not to happen. It'll try to take the hand or the eye, but we're not going to let that happen. So now, go one more time. Get between 19 and 20, and we should be good. There we go. That sounds good. Alright, so again, say I am not Chorizo. These will stop the clock. Choose that only option there. There we go. Alright, let's talk about your offer. Give me the details. Alright, this time choose do not sign. Why? Now choose I don't trust you. Trust? Trust has nothing to do with it. Why do you think I am offering you a contract? However, I am honest with you. I do not promise you golden fish. I offer you security in exchange for continuous mortification. The terms are clear. It is the highest level of trust you will find in this world. Think again for your own good. Again, choose do not sign. I know what you're thinking, that there is another way, that you could avoid your responsibilities. Stop it, Chorizo. Your dreams have rotted inside you. Why don't you simply go back to working for me? How many times have we had this conversation? It doesn't matter. If you want to trace your own path, allow me to give you a piece of advice. Go along with the fish and work. At some point, the fish will ask you to pay an impossible price. Then and only then your choices will have consequences. Very serious consequences. Be careful what you say. I will tell your wife that you send your regards. A small lie to comfort those your dreams dragged to the bottom of the sea. Goodbye, Chorizo. Let time start flowing again. Alright, so wait here until we get that fish. There we go. Alright, just enough. So we'll gut it. And talk to Chorizo. Chorizo had the same attitude, blah blah. Alright, so pick up the phone. So yes, we have the money. hit the bell again. Anyway, hold on a minute. Blah, blah, blah. Let's see here. Come on. Stay silent. Listen silently. Sure as I was right. You said it was yours and you lost it. You. Alright, go ahead and say yes. Give him the vote. He makes all the money, the fish go to the loan shark. Alright, answer the phone. Alright, and come out here, ring the bell. Talk to Suhrgirl again, or Caladeluso. Alright, again, tell him that you met the captain. How did you, forget it. He offered me a job. He offered you a job, fine. What did he say back? Now you want to lie and say I said yes. I don't buy it. He would have never offered you a job. Not to a nobody like you, not without running it by me first. If he hired you, he told you who he really is. Tell me or I'll have to get eaten by, tell you or I'll have you get eaten by my associate. He was the captain, really. Death. Death at the bank. Enter death. Ordinary death. He really did offer you a job. That piece of shit. How dare he? How the F dare he? I'll burn him to ash. F. This is not how professionals do business. It's not professional. Our good manners gone. Between us, there should be network connection support. I think you want to say silence? Actually, I don't think it matters, but interrupt him. Who do you think you are? You will listen to me. Not anymore. Bastard, you. You're feeling really smart now, huh? You think you've beaten Deluso. You think you rewrote the story like a happy ending. Yes. You didn't get a thing. You think the captain cares about you? Your well-being? Now that you signed, he'll immediately forget you exist. You'll be working for him for the rest of your days. A nice little trophy. Still better than you. Alright, it's my fault. All my fault, I admit it. I had ulterior motives. Who doesn't have them? Can we move on? In the end, I would have given you a quick exit, a merciful exit. Not like the noose of a contract the captain put around your neck. You can't make it in this world. You're blind, like Chorizo. The night was wasted. Give him the finger. That's funny. F off. Yeah, it didn't really matter what you chose, but near the end there. I didn't expect that. At my age, when you have experience, you convince yourself you can no longer be surprised that people like you come along and change the game. Maybe growing old means this. Being surprised when you least expect it. I won't say goodbye. This is not the last time we will speak. You will soon discover that even in being free, truly free, there is a certain measure of death. I won't give you any more, so to speak, spoilers. Goodbye, boss. Oh, I almost forgot. I fixed the engine on the house. So I wonder if you can keep fishing till we still have the eye. No, it won't let you. Okay. Alright, so yeah, go ahead and click on the here engine and turn to port. Go back to port, yes. Turn on the engine. Dear Italy, good news for once. In these times of crisis and poverty, there are still people doing free enterprise. I'm talking about the captain of the Vita Nova. Owner of a local fishing business, he won the lawsuit that involved him. Some of his employees accused him of workplace abuse. The captain was acquitted. Now those envious troublemaking pigs who accused him will have to pay his legal fees. A happy ending for the self-made young entrepreneur. Just a few months ago, believe it or not, he was drowning in debt. Now he's a ship and industry captain. Of course, the gossip says he bought the trial. The usual lefty hipsters. Do you want to let those who know how to run things run them? The truth is, you're not jealous. You dream of being the bosses no matter what. What do you think? That a miracle fell on Vita Nova's captain? That gold rained down on his head? He earned that success with sweat. He sacrificed everything. He paid an arm and an eye to save his boat. You could only learn from the captain. But since you're a bit late, I'll help you out. Go get a job, darn it. You get a trophy called Entrepreneur, Trick, How to Do So, and Become a Successful Businessman. And then the Platinum, Loan Shark. Unlock all trophies. And that's it. That's how you get your Platinum. I would say that most likely that last ending is the best ending. That's why I wanted to save it for last. You basically, sure, you lost, I guess you lost a hand and an eye, but in the end, you still have that eye that you can get golden fish with. Your debt's paid off. You still keep your boat, and you don't die, and you don't work for some, captain guy. So, yeah. Anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. I thank you for watching, and I will see you all in the next video. Peace.